So I started off with freshly washed hair. It's also been deep conditioned as well underneath my hair steamer. And I'm going to start with my leave-in conditioner, which is a variation of the Kime Tube leave-in. And I'll put a link to that video in the description box. Next, I sectioned off the front portion of my hair, starting from the back of my ear, and I'm going to go around all the way around to the opposite side of that ear as well. Now in the top section, I created a side part, and you'll see that I did use a comb to kind of make the part really crisp because this is going to be something that's going to really be seen, and so I really wanted to make sure that this part was particularly straight. I then put medium-sized twists in the larger side of that front section. I used large clips to kind of hold the twists so that they would be stretched out as they dried. Next, I used a little bit of water just to kind of get that smaller side wet. I didn't want it to be soaking wet, but just kind of get it damp. It had started to dry. And then I'm going to use my comb to kind of make a part, and I'm going to take this area and I'm going to flat twist all of that section up. Now for my flat twist, I use a little bit of my flaxseed gel that I make, and I also use some of my homemade whipped shea butter kapupashu butter mix. Now in the back, I made a section kind of like a mohawk, and I went all the way from the top of the section all the way to the back, and I twisted it up into medium-sized twists. Then I flat twisted either side of that mohawk section all the way back towards it. When done, I tied my scarf on, satin of course, and I went to bed. The next morning, I went ahead and removed my scarf and took out any bobby pins that I still had in there. And I also kind of tried to arrange the twist around. Excuse my dog, he's always trying to sneak into my videos. It's kind of distracting. But at the end, I wasn't really quite satisfied with the look, so I ended up taking the twists that were in the front apart and just kind of doing a twist out in the front and then having the rest of the hair twisted back.